So what's up guys, here with another video. It's a pretty simple video. I don't have any updates on the Civic as of now, but this is going to be basically explaining what a chuchero is. It's called multiple things. It's a chuchero, a kitipo, or it could be in English a speaker box. There's actually many reasons of why people install this in the car. One of them is cheaper. They don't want to do all door speakers, go full out. They just want, loud, clean voice to go with their bass, or they just want to have this so when they go out anywhere, they have the option for it. They also do a lot of competitions with it. So you'll see, I'm gonna put some clips in between here. They do like crazy setups in the back of vans, on the top of cars. They don't just do like a speaker, tweeters. They do like speaker with a horn and a tweeter or stuff like that, and they do the whole separate horn. So when you build a chuchero or kitipo, whatever, most of the times what you do, you use the Civic plugs, which are like these. They're like the pole plugs. So they come in basically a 1-channel and a 2-channel. This is a 4-pole, which would make it a 2-channel, so you could put it to a 2-channel amp. I have them, my amp is only a 1-channel, but I can wire it if I get an amp that's 2-channel, where the tweeters and the speakers have their own separate channels, so you can, adjust the stuff like that. So I'll show you how the cable is that goes into the chuchero. This is the wire that they use for the chucheros is a Civic plug, like I was saying. So it's like a quick disconnect. So you just put that in and it locks in place. So the reason they use that is you have that wire that's completely separate from your car, so you can put it wherever you want when you're doing the competitions, the chipeo competitions and stuff like that. So you'll see that's kind of an example. A lot of times they put it on top of the car, but usually when you're doing the competition, the chipeo competitions, you have like 2 chucheros, and then the ones with the horns and tweeters, you have like a whole crazy setup. But this is just a basic setup. Obviously I just wanted it for voice. I'm not competing. So the reason I went the route of a chuchero is because I can move this from one car to another. I have the daily and then I have the Civic. So on the Civic I did, all the door speakers, the subs, the chuchero, the 3 amps, whatever. And on the Corolla, I don't plan on doing anything. I might change the radio, but I just want to do subs. I don't want to change the stock speakers. So I just want to do subs on that car, and with the chuchero, I can swap that so that I can have the, the good voice, and just put that in the back seat and lock it in. And also another thing, like I was saying earlier, the chipeo competitions, those things are so dope. Like if you see when they do the big vans, sometimes they do school buses, they do even like CRVs, something crazy with a hatch opens and you just swing out and you have a whole wall of speakers. And the subs they use like EPODs, like 21-inch subs. They're crazy loud. And I'll put some clips here, but you can search on YouTube, probably Instagram, whatever. You search like chipeo, or like there's a page called, I think, 12 Voltio Chipeo, I believe, on Instagram, and they just repost a whole bunch of people's music builds and competitions that people do back and forth with the music setup, and it's crazy. Like, it's dope. I kind of want to build a music car, but it's crazy expensive, because just imagine amps, batteries, alternators, all the custom work to build the sub boxes, to build the speaker boxes, all that stuff. But it's super dope. It's so different. And there's cars that you see them, like when I lived in New York, they look like normal cars. Then you open the back, they swing out, they have like 20-30 speakers, or 2-3 huge subs, and they crazy. Like you hear them blocks and blocks and blocks away. But yeah, I like the route of a chuchero, depending on the car. Obviously, if you want like a super clean look, you don't want this in your back seat, you can still build a car that's really loud, clean mids and highs through doors. But this is just like obviously another level. It's super loud if you build it right and have it with the right amp. But yeah, that's what a chuchero is. Chuchero, kitipo, speaker box.
Lo escribo yo, lo compongo yo y lo toco yo. Son demasiada vaina para una sola persona.
Ahí estoy viviendo por esa mujer y ha destrozado todo mi querer y se ha burlado de mis incompatibilidades.
So the reason I would do a Chuchero, depending on the car, obviously. If you want to swap out everything and go crazy with the voice, like on the Civic, I still plan on doing the rear deck speakers. Well, one speaker and then the 2 tweeters on there, but this is very convenient because you get really, really loud voice, my mids and highs, and it's cheap. You get the box, you put the speakers you want, the tweeters you want, and you have the quick disconnect, so you don't have to have it in your car all the time, but you still have, you know, the good voice, especially when you get like crazy subs. This, if it's built right, they hit really good. They're really, really loud. And then if you're out, let's say in a park or a beach where the car could be right there, anywhere just hanging out, you can just put it on top of your car and, you know, put the music and just hang out. So it's a good option. It's like the old days when people used to just open their doors and just chill with the music. This, you put it on top. You don't have to have it crazy loud because it's very, very clear. So, you know, you guys be subscribe, like the videos. It helps out a whole bunch if you just like the videos. Comment if you want to comment. Also follow me on Instagram. It's named Lisandro. I'll put it down in the description. Any questions anybody has, you know, stance wise, music wise, I'll try my best to, you know, help you guys as much as I can. But yeah, subscribe, like, and comment.
Oh, para mí, en la
todos los días como que somos capos y vendemos kilos. No te cruces con este tren que te corre. La vidita que tengo te desaparece. Un santiamén, un chati de los dedos míos. Y tú
Cuando lo acelero se pone un tiqui 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 tiqui.